body, baby, oh.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I thought I would do a quick video today on what to do to prep your hair for a relaxer. So I want to apologize in advance. I have been practically on my deathbed with the flu and I feel I still sound kind of gross. Terrible head cold and flu, and I lost my voice for 5 days, so my voice still kind of sounds hoarse, but I really wanted to get this video done, so I pulled it together for you guys. Anyways, on to the video. So a lot of you write to me and ask me for all sorts of hair tips of any sort, and a lot of you ask if there's any prep you should do in advance of a relaxer. So yes, there are a few steps that you should adhere to. The number one being, don't wash your hair too close to a relaxer, okay? So what I normally do is I will wash my hair about a week or a week and a half before a relaxer. Sounds gross, but you want your scalp a little dirty because it protects it from any burning. So if you are prone to burning, opt for a relaxer that is mild. Or a lot of you have written to me and let me know of this affinity relaxer that apparently is really great for people with sensitive scalps as it doesn't burn. So I've got to track this stuff down because I am prone to burning. My hairstylist is fantastic and she works really quickly, but I have super sensitive skin, including a super sensitive scalp, so she works really quickly and uses a mild relaxer to minimize any sort of burning. So yes, affinity relaxer is supposed to be really good. But back to the washing your hair. I wash my hair about a week to a week and a half before a relaxer to minimize burning, okay? That will really help. Another thing that I do is I wash my hair and put it in a bun and leave it for like a week. Well, you know, every day I will take it out of the bun, comb it out, put a little oil in it, and then wrap my hair in a head scarf and then go to bed. But I will keep my hair in a bun every single day, especially in the winter, because it's a nice protective style. But the week and a half before a relaxer, after I wash my hair, I let it air dry and I will flat iron it. This decreases tangles. You do not want to have a relaxer with any tangled hair because if you go to a hairstylist to get your hair relaxed, and if she has to be detangling your hair with a comb, that puts extra stress on your scalp, which will lead to burning. So my hair is flat ironed right now and it's free of tangles. This is what you want when you are going in for a relaxer because you don't want any stress on your scalp. You don't want your hairstylist to be tugging at your scalp whatsoever. I find that really works for me. So no tangles before a relaxer. Keep your hair nice and tangle free. Ways to keep your hair tangle free before a relaxer: the wide tooth comb, okay? It's great for detangling without pulling on your hair, without breaking your hair. It is my pretty much best friend, okay? Something else that you can use are detangling shampoos and conditioners, detangling sprays. AG makes a great one. It's called AG Detangling Mist or AG Conditioning Mist. I'll link it in the description box. That stuff is gold. It's a leave-in conditioner and it is great for getting tangles out of your hair. The other thing I do before a relaxer is I'll wash my hair, let it air dry, flat iron it so it looks just like this, and the day of the relaxer or the night before the relaxer, I will coat my hair with some coconut oil or almond oil. You can also use Haitian black castor oil or Jamaican black castor oil, whatever you want. I find that it protects your already relaxed hair from any sort of over-processing. Your hairstylist should only be applying relaxer to the roots of your hair, any regrowth you have, okay? He or she should not be relaxing already relaxed hair. That is a great way to cause overprocessing, which leads to huge breakage and damage and dryness, all sorts of bad stuff. So I will use my coconut oil. I will take a healthy amount, okay? Like, you can use whatever you want. And I just rub it into my hands and just put it through your hair. Okay, it doesn't matter if your hair gets super greasy or anything. I mean, you're going to the salon or you're doing it yourself at home. It doesn't matter. Just make sure that those strands are nice and coated, because I feel it helps a bit to avoid any sort of over-processing. Again, my hairstylist is great, works really quickly, only does the regrowth. I don't really worry too much about that, so the extra coconut oil on my hair or almond oil, whatever I choose to use, acts also as extra deep conditioning. I love doing that. Really focus on your ends too. It's coconut oil, all those oils are so great for your ends. If you have washed your hair a week to a week and a half before a relaxer, your scalp is probably going to get itchy because it's dirty. Try not to scratch your scalp. If you are scratching at your scalp, you're going to make it sensitive, and that's going to lead to some burning too. That is a huge no-no. That also goes for when you're washing your hair. This is not necessarily before a relaxer. Like, when you're washing your hair at any given point, you shouldn't be scratching at your scalp with your fingernails. You should be using the pads of your fingers, and you should be massaging your scalp nice and gently. That repeated scratching with your fingernails, it's hard on your scalp, and it can pull out the hair at the follicle, which leads to a bit of, you know, thin hair. You're not going to go bald if you're constantly scratching at your scalp with your fingernails, but try to go easy on your scalp. Baby your scalp. Your scalp is your friend, and healthy hair starts with a healthy scalp. So, you know, no need to go all Freddy Krueger on your scalp with your finger knife like fingernails, okay? So go easy on your scalp. Another tip that I use that I really adhere to right before a relaxer is I will not work out for a day or two before a relaxer. The sweating and the heat opens up the pores of your scalp, again leads to burning, and you just want to minimize that. If your scalp starts burning and really hurting, it damages the skin on your scalp, which prevents healthy hair growth. So I've seen on the internet really nasty relaxer burns, which causes scarring so bad that the hair no longer grows, because it's that raised sort of scar that you see, let's say, with a burn from a house fire or grease fire or something. Obviously, that totally kills off the hair follicle and your hair won't grow. I am not saying that, you know, that is a normal thing with a hair relaxer, but you really just want to avoid any sorts of burns whatsoever. So don't work out right before a relaxer. Same goes with if it's a hot summer day, don't be outside all day in the hot sun and then go for a relaxer. That is a great way for your scalp to burn, okay? So stay in the air conditioning, or give yourself a rest day working out wise before a relaxer. That really helps. No saunas, no jacuzzis, no whirlpools, nothing that promotes a lot of heat. I sometimes even shower the night before because I love steamy hot showers. I'm always cold and I don't want to get any relaxer burns, so I'll shower the night before my relaxer, and that will assure that my scalp is nice and the pores are nice and closed. So yeah, can you tell I hate relaxer burns? Another thing I do to ensure a nice, smooth relaxer process is I don't wear my hair in any sort of tight hairdos whatsoever. No tight ponytails, no tight hair clips. I just try to go really easy on my scalp. Like I said, I always pretty much wear buns. I always have my hair up off my shoulders, but I'll use hair scrunchies or hair clips to keep my hair in a bun. And those are not like tight hair elastics that really pull on your scalp. they're really nice and soft. So 2 examples of what I use to keep my hair out off my shoulders is this awesome alligator clip. And so I'll wrap my hair up in a bun. Sorry, this off the shoulders shirt is a little restricting. So yeah, I'll whip it up into a bun. You guys have seen this in my videos before, and I love this clip because it totally, it eats my bun. It totally covers my bun. I'm just gonna turn around so you guys can see what that looks like. So you can see it's pretty much totally covered, totally protected. There's nothing that can brush up against my hair. Another thing that I use is my trusty, hideous 90s hair scrunchie, but it's really, really soft and it doesn't tug on my hair whatsoever. So those are another set of my 2 best friends. Absolutely love them. They're my go-to ride or die hair accessories. So those are my tips for what you can do to prep your hair for a relaxer. The most important thing that you can do for yourself if you don't relax your hair at home is get yourself a great hairstylist who knows what she's doing, who knows great products to use, who frankly listens to you and stays by your side during the whole relaxer. That is what my hairstylist does. I love her. She is so, so great. She knows I have a sensitive scalp. She gets that relaxer on quickly. She washes it out using a great neutralizing shampoo, and she washes my hair like 3, 4, 5 times to make sure that all of the relaxer is out. And she always stays by my side when the relaxer is in, because if it starts burning, it's not like she's working on somebody else and then takes her time to wash the stuff out of my hair. She is right by my side and washes it out as soon as she needs to. So I have to say, I haven't had a relaxer burn in forever because I adhere to my tips and my hairstylist listens to me and she's so great. So yeah, that is tip number 1. Get a hairstylist who honestly just listens to you and knows what she's doing. So do you have any more tips that you could share with me and the rest of the viewers on how to prep your hair for relaxer? I would love to know them. Like you, this is a learning process for me too, even though I've been relaxing my hair for years. I would love to hear from you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give me that big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. You guys are the best subscribers out there. So enjoy the rest of your day and I will see you in the next video. Bye!
Hey, he's body, babe.